this. Expert from a local newspaper. Anonymous, anonymous unknown. Wait, anonymous,
Ominous?
ominous,
Yeah,
ominous.
ominous.
Oh, ominous. Oh, my bad. I thought I said anonymous. I was like, damn, bro. He's unknown. My bad. Ominous unknown. Killer is still at large. After weeks of undisclosed murders, the ominous unknown killer. Right there. I don't know why he said that again. I think that's poor grammar. He's still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, a young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story.
Awesome. I had a bad dream and I woke up in the middle of the night, says the boy. I saw that for some reason the window was open, even though I remembered it being closed before I went to bed. I got up and shut it once more. Afterwards, I simply crawled under the covers and tried to get back to sleep. That's when I had a strange feeling like someone was watching me. I looked up and nearly jumped out of my bed. There, in the little ray of light, illuminating from between my curtains, bro, this ain't fucking love, were a pair of two eyes. These weren't regular. These weren't regular eyes. They were dark, ominous eyes. They were bordered in black and just plain out terrified me. That's when I saw his mouth, a long, horrendous smile that made every hair on my body stand up. Bro, I got goosebumps.
Hey, bro.
The
Hold up, his body's this fire?
stood there watching me. Finally, after what seemed like forever, he said it. He said it, a simple phrase, but said it in a way only a madman could speak.
He said, "Go to sleep," and let out a scream. Ah! That's what sent him at me. He pulled up a knife. Why not put out a knife? Put up a knife aimed at my heart. He jumped on top of my bed. I fought back. I kicked. I punched. I rolled around, tried to knock him off of me. That's when my dad busted. And back to the knife, it went into my dad's shoulder. The man probably would have finished him off. One of the neighbors had alerted the police. Bro, how did this fool not kill a child, bro? That's also embarrassing.
Oh god, bro. They drove into the parking lot and ran towards the door. The man turned and ran down the hallway. I heard a smash like glass breaking. You could just say you're glass breaking. But as I came out of my room, I saw the window that was pointing towards the back of my house was broken. I looked out it to see him vanish into the distance. I can tell you one thing, I'll never forget that face, those cold, evil eyes, and that psychotic smile. They will never leave my head.
I'll be honest, like the second paragraph was kind of gap. Police are still on the look for this man. If anyone sees, if you see anyone that fits the description in the story, please contact your local police department.
Jeff and his family had just moved into a new neighborhood. His dad had gotten a promotion at work, and they thought it would be best to live in one of those fancy neighborhoods. What the fuck, live in the project or something? Jeff and his brother Louie couldn't complain though. A new, better house. What was not to love? As they were getting unpacked, one of the neighbors came by.
Hello, she said. I am
Barbara.
Barbara. Oh my god, Barbara from Kitchen Impact? I live across the street from you. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself and to introduce my son. He turns around, calls Barbara's son, Billy! These are our new neighbors. Billy said hi and ran back to play in his yard.
W man.
Billy.
I would too. Well, said Jeff's mom, I'm Margaret, and this is my husband Peter, and my two sons Jeff and Louie. They each introduced themselves, and then Barbara invited them to their son's birthday. That was pretty fast.
Hey.
Jeff and his brother were about to object when their mother said they would love to. When Jeff and his family are done packing, Jeff went up to his mom.
That's like D1 gaslighting right there. Anyways, but like his name Jeff, bro. Like I'll be honest, Jeff the killer. I'm just saying, I think he might be one of them, or like I don't know why, but I feel like Jeff is gonna get murdered because his name is Jeff. Mom, why would you invite us to some kid's party? If you haven't noticed, I'm not some dumb idiot kid. You dumb fuck. God damn it, Mom. This is why I don't love you.
He just starts crashing out right there. Jeff said his mother, we just moved here. We should show that we want to spend time with our neighbors. Now, we're going to the party and that's final. Jeff started to talk.
That's dumb as fuck.
I got this, bro.
No, bro. I did. But like, yeah, you know, like, okay, first of all, why would they even invite us? But we just got here. We just moved in. We're not that deep, bro.
Jeff started to talk, but stopped himself, knowing that he couldn't do anything. Whenever his mom said something, it was final. He walked up to his room and plopped down on his bed. He sat there looking at his ceiling when suddenly he got a weird feeling. Alright, bro. Not so much a pain, but a weird feeling. He dismissed it as some random feeling. He heard his mother call him down to get his stuff, and he walked down to get it.
The next day, Jeff walked downstairs to get breakfast, got ready for school, and he sat there eating his breakfast. He once again got that feeling. This time, it was stronger. It gave him a slight tugging pain. But he once again, bro, once again dismissed it. Dog, you might be having a heart attack. what if this one has like some sort of like medical condition going on? You should still do that.
He's like, nah, bro. He's like, I'm good.
Nah, bro, this like chest pain ain't nothing, bro. Ain't nothing but a small hair, bro. Easy. I wake up, bro. I work. As he and Louis finished breakfast, they walked down to the bus stop. They sat there waiting for the bus, and then all of a sudden, some kid on a skateboard jumped over them, only inches above their laps. They both jumped back into the fires. Hey, what the fuck?
The kid landed and turned back to them. He kicked his skateboard up and caught it with his hands. Alright, bro, thanks for telling me that.
You know he's chill like that.
I'm gone, bro. The kid seems to be about 12, 1 year younger than Jeff. Alright. He wears a Aeropostale shirt and ripped blue jeans. What the fuck? What's an Aeropostale?
I know, editing Brandon showed up. Well. No, Tomio says that. Well, looks like we got some new meat. No, there's no way, bro. There's no way that Tomio Childs was this. Suddenly, two other kids appear. One was super skinny, and the other was huge. Well, since you're new here, I'd like to introduce her. Over there is Keith. Oh, gay as fuck, I'll be honest. Jeff and Louis look over to the skinny kid. He had a dopey face that he was with a psychic. And he's Troy. Troy isn't like that one guy from Africa. Is it like Troy like the guy from like High School Musical? Am I tripping?
Yeah, Troy Boyle.
Let's go, Troy Boyle. I didn't know he's here. Look at that kid talking about a tub of water. Like had an exercise since he was Damn.
Alright, bro.
Oh, sorry, bro. Like I would not let that slide, bro. I start standing right then and there.
And I said the first kid. I'm Randy. Now, for all the kids in this neighborhood, there's a small price for bus fare if you catch my drift. What the fuck does that mean?
Are they gonna get bugged?
Oh god, like, what does that even mean? Alright. Louis stood up, ready to punch the lights out of the kid's eyes. One of the friends pulled a knife on him. Damn. Alright, they had shakes. Tis. I had hoped you would be more cooperative, but it seems you must do this the hard way. The kid walked into
This is a 12-year-old child. Like, what, bro? Like, wait, you said this is a nice neighborhood, bro. You're getting robbed because the next day after you moved in. I don't think this is a nice neighborhood.
The kid walked up to Louis and took his wallet out of his pocket. Alright, bro. Jeff got that feeling again. Now it was truly strong. A burning sensation. He stood up, but Louis jumped at him to sit down. Jeff ignored him and walked up to the kid.
Wait, I'm assuming Jeff is actually the Jeff the killer. That's why it's called Origin. My prediction, the kid, Jeff, is actually Jeff the killer, and he kills the killer that was in the news. That is the newspaper. They're gonna have an epic final showdown where they fight like Dragon Ball, like Goku versus Vegeta, and he wins. And that's how we call Jeff the killer, because he killed the killer. That's my prediction right there, bro. Cinema. Listen here, you little punk. Give back my bro's wallet, or else. And he pulled the wallet and put the wallet in his pocket and pulled out his own knife.
Oh, and what will you do? Just as he finished the sentence, Jeff popped the kid in the nose. As Randy reached for his face, Jeff grabbed the kid's wrist and broke it. Damn! Randy screamed and Jeff grabbed the knife from his hand. Troy and Keith rushed Jeff, but Jeff was too quick. He threw Randy to the ground. Keith lashed out at him, but Jeff ducked and stabbed him in the arm. Keith dropped his knife and fell to the ground screaming. Troy rushed him too, but Jeff didn't even need the knife. He just punched Troy straight in the stomach and Troy went down. As he fell, he puked all over. Louis could do nothing but look in amazement at Jeff.
What? You're telling me this fool had like some sort of like fucking Super Saiyan feeling, bro? Like, was that his Spidey sense?
I guess.
What? He just what? How did he do that? You're telling me this like random ass bum ass kid just took some. Well, okay, granted, it's like 12-year-old children, so like, he's 13, so like, I guess, bro. I guess, bro. I don't know, bro. Seems unrealistic in my opinion. Jeff, how do you do that? That's all he said. They saw the bus coming and he knew they'd be bleeding for this whole thing. So they started running as fast as they can. As they ran, they looked behind and saw the blood jar and watched over running the others. And Jeff and Louis made it to school. They didn't dare tell what happened there. So what happened? All he did was sit and listen. Louis just thought of that that his brother beat up a few kids. I'm not sure about that one, dude. I don't know, bro. He might be a serial killer, but Jeff knew it. Scary. Oh my god, I'm shaking my boots. Because he got the feeling he felt how powerful it was. Hershey just hurt herself. What? I'm sorry. I just thinking like the meme of the wolf like ripping out his shirt. He didn't like how it sounded, but he couldn't help feeling happy. What an edgelord. He felt the strangest feeling go away and stay away for entire day of school. Even as he watched home to the whole scene with the bus stop, and now he won't be taking the bus anymore. He felt happy. When he got home, his parents asked him how his day was, and he said in a somewhat ominous voice, "It was a wonderful day." Next morning, he heard a knock on his front door. He walked down the police arrived at his door. His mom looked at him back with an angry look.
Jeff, these officers tell me that you attacked 3 kids, that it wasn't regular fighting, and that they were stabbed. Stabbed, son! Jeff's gaze fell to the floor, showing his mother that it was true.
Okay, well, first of all, how the fuck is the cops right about this fast?
That is so true.
The kids must have read it.
Oh god, bro.
Mom, they were the ones that pulled the knife on me and Louis. I should won that. I should won the 1v5.
Oh god.
I won the 1v3, bro. No, it's not my fault. They were bums, bro.
Son, said one of the cops, we found 3 kids, 2 stabbed, 1 having a bruise on his stomach, and we have witnesses proving that you fled the scene. Now, what does that tell us?
Who the fuck was the witness?
I think probably. I think it's probably like the. No, I'm about to say probably like the kids like in the school bus, maybe.
Actually, that idea about it. Yeah, I'm for sure one of the kids probably saw that, and they put the phone down.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He could say him and Louis had been attacked, but there was no proof it was not them who attacked first. They couldn't say that they weren't fleeing because, truth be told, they were. Jeff couldn't defend himself or Louis.
Son, calm your brother down. Jeff couldn't do it, since it was him who beat up all the kids.
Sir, it was me. I was the one who beat up the kids. Louis tried to hold me back, but he couldn't stop me. The cop looked at his partner, and they both nod.
Well, kid, looks like you're in juvie.
Wait, says Louis. They all looked up to see him holding a knife. The officers pulled the guns and locked them on Louis.
It was me. I beat up those little punks. Have the marks to prove it. He lifted his own. So he just cut himself?
Yeah, he just cut himself.
He let us see the real cuts and bruises as if he was in the struggle.
Son, just put the knife down, said the officer. Louis held up the knife and dropped it to the ground. He put his hands up and walked over to the cops.
Louis, it was me. I did it. I was the one that killed him. I was the one that stabbed him. I won that. I want that. I did it for the bit. I did it for the hoes. I did it for the girls watching. Jeff had tears running down his face.
Poor bro, trying to take the blame for what I did. Well, take me away. The police led Louis out to the patrol car.
What? What the fuck is this, right? What? Poor bro. What the fuck is that? Louis, tell him it was me. Tell him. I was the one who beat up those kids. Jeff must have put her hands on his shoulder.
Jeff, please, you don't have to lie. We know it's Louis. You can stop. Jeff
how the fuck do we know it's him?
Jeff watched helplessly as the cop car speeds off with Louis inside. A few minutes later, Jeff's dad pulled into the driveway, seeing Jeff's face and I think you should have said knew something was wrong. Son,
what is it? Jeff couldn't answer. His vocal cords were stained for crying. Instead, this mom watched his father inside to break the bad news to him. As just weeping in the driveway. After an hour or so, Jeff walked back to the house, seeing his parents both shocked, sad, and disappointed. He couldn't look at them. He couldn't see it. How they talked of Louis when it was his fault. He just went to sleep, trying to get the whole thing off his mind. 2 days went by, with no word from Louis yet. The juvenile detention center. I think that's what it means.
Yeah.
No friends to hang out with. Nothing but sadness and guilt. This was until Saturday when Jeff was woken up by Mark with a happy, shiny face.
Jeff, it's the day, she said as he opened up the curtains and let light flood into his room.
What's today? Asked Jeff as he started awake.
Why, it's Billy's party. He was not fully awake.
Bro, Bob, you're joking, right? You don't expect me to go to that bum ass kid's party after what happened, dude. After And there was a long pause.
Jeff, we all know what happened. I think this party could be the theme that Brian's of the past days. Now, get dressed. Jeff's mother walked out of the room and downstairs to get ready herself. He fought himself to get up. He picked up a random shirt and pair of jeans and walked downstairs. He saw his mother and father all dressed up, his mother in a dress and his father in a suit. He thought, why would they ever wear such fancy clothes to a kid's party?
Now, Jeff, he may be overdressed. This is how you go if you want to make an effort, said his father. Jeff dreaded and went back to his room.
I don't have any fancy clothes, he yelled downstairs.
Well, just pick something, called his mother. He looked around his closet for what he could find fancy. He found a pair of black dress pants. Why does the kid have that? He had for a special kid in an undershirt. He couldn't find a shirt to go with it. He looked around and found only a satin pattern shirt, which did not go with the pants. Finally, he found a hoodie, a white hoodie, and put it. No fucking way, bro! He got the signature Jip on.
You're wearing that? They both said. His mother looked at her watch. Oh, there's no time to change. Let's just go. She said she herded.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, she herded Jeff and his father out the door. They crossed the street over to Barbara and Billy's house. They knocked on the door, and at it appeared that Barbara. Okay, just like his parents, way overdressed, and as they walked inside, all Jeff could see were adults, no kids.
The kids are in the yard. Jeff, how about you go and meet some of them? You got that shit on too, said Barbara.
Jeff walked outside to a yard full of kids. They're running around in the weird cowboy costume and shooting each other with plastic guns. He might as well be standing on a toilet rest. Suddenly, a kid came up to him and handed him a toy gun and hat.
Hey, wanna play? He said.
Ah, no, kid, I'm way too old for this stuff. The kid looked at him with the weird puppy dog face.
Please, says the kid. Oh, fine, said Jeff. He put the hat on and started to pretend shooting the kids. Bang, bang. At first, he thought it was totally ridiculous, but then he started to have actual fun. Damn. It might have been super cool, but it was the first time he done something that took his mind off of the movie. So he just, alright, he played with the kids for a while until he heard a noise, a weird rolling noise. Didn't hit him. Randy, Boy, and Jeff all jumped over the fence with his skateboard. Oh shit, dropped the faint gun and Robert was left. Randy looked at Jeff with a burning hatred.
Hello, Jeff. Is it? He said, we have some unfinished business. Jeff saw his bruised nose. I think we're even. I beat the crap out of you. And you get my brother sent to JDC.
Dude, why, dude, I don't know, this like 30 years old has ops already, bro. How is he moving? Dude, he's moving like King Von. And he got an angry look in his eye. Oh no, I don't go for even. I go for winning! What? You may kick our asses that day, but not today. Not today. And he said that Randy rushed at Jeff. Oh shit. They both fell to the ground. Randy pushes Jeff in the nose and just grabbed him by the ears and headbutted him. Jeff puts Randy off of him and both rose to his feet. Kids were screaming and parents ran upstairs. So he both pulled. What's up? What, dude? Whoa, it's not that. How do you have guns?
I don't know.
It's not Britain, bro. This is obviously the U.S., bro. There's no way, bro. How would a kid get a gun, bro? It has to be in America.
No one interrupts or guts will fly, they said. Randy pulled a knife on Jeff and stabbed it into his shoulder.
Jeff screamed, ah, and fell to his knee. Boost. Randy started kicking him in the face at the two kids. Jeff grabs his foot and twists it and causing Randy to fall together. Jeff stood up and watched as a bad door. Tony grabbed him. Bro, and he's just like, I don't know, because the parents are there, right? Couldn't run them? I don't know. Call the police?
That's what I was saying.
It's like, first of all, it's just two kids. Second of all, what's gonna happen if, I don't know, one of the parents just and knock them out? Like, there's multiple witnesses. They legally could actually do something. Well, granted, it's children.
True.
But they have guns. So I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Steal his chair out and over, boom.
Boom.
But I know they're not built like me.
Oh god. Yeah, we're not them.
Yeah.
Need some help? He picks Jeff up by the back of the collar and throws him through the patio door. Damn. As Jeff tries to stand, he is kicked down to the ground. Randy repeatedly starts kicking Jeff until he starts to cough up blood.
Come on, Jeff, fight me! He picks up Jeff and throws him into the kitchen. Randy sees a bottle of vodka in the corner. Let's go! Okay, I'll be honest. After that kid should be fucking dead. Me. Come on, Jeff. Look at me. Jeff glasses up. His face filled with blood. I was the one who got your brother sent to juvenile detention center, and now you and you just gotta sit here and let him rot in there for a whole year. You should be ashamed, bro. What the fuck? Why is he start dissing him? What is it? Doesn't even.
Nah, bro, what did Lou even do?
Jeff starts to get up.
Oh, finally, you stand and fight. Jeff is now to his feet, blood and vodka on his face. Once again, he gets that strange feeling.
Dude, no, bro, dude, all this writing just sounds like this is like a final battle between two adults. It's just actual dudes. No kids are like that, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way. They don't have this. I'm just thinking of the dumbass wolf guy, bro. Like,
the one in which he hasn't felt for a while. Finally, he's up, says Randy as he runs at Jeff. That's when it happens. Something inside Jeff snaps. His psyche. Wait, what does that say? His psyche?
His psyche.
His
psyche. I felt something snap. I didn't care no more.
His. I was gonna call it his psyche, I guess.
His psyche.
Okay, psyche.
It's like his mind.
I would say his mind then. His mind is destroyed. All rational thinking is gone. All he can do is kill. He grabs Randy and pile drives him to the ground. He gets on top of him and punches him into the heart. The punch causes Randy's heart to stop. What the fuck? How hard did he punch?
The one-hit punch, bro.
Holy shit! As Randy gasps for breath, Jeff hammers down on him, punch after punch. Blood gushes from Randy's body until he takes one final breath and dies.
Everyone's looking at Jeff. The parents. Well, okay, the parents never call the police, bro. On them. That's the parents' fault, bro. The crying kids, even Tony and Keith, although they easily break from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees the guns trained on it and runs for the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out fire on him. Each missing. Dude, come on. That's embarrassing. Runs up the stairs. Years get followed behind as they let out their final rounds of bullets. Jeff ducks in the bathroom, grabs the towel rack, and rips off.
Troy swings his knife at Jeff, who backs away and bangs the towel rack into Troy's face. Troy goes down hard, and now all that's left is Keith. He is more agile than Troy, though, and ducks when Jeff swings the towel rack. He dropped the knife and grabbed Jeff by the neck. He pushed him into the wall. A thing of bleach fell down on top of him from the top shelf.
A thing
of bleach is insane. Just say bleach! Just say bleach! No, it burnt both of them, and they both started to scream. Alright. Jeff wiped his eyes as best as he could. He pulled back the towel rack and swung it straight into Keith's head. As he lay there, bleeding to death, he lets out an ominous smile.
What's so funny, as Jeff pulled on a lighter and switched it on. What's funny is that you're covered in bleach and alcohol. Jeff's eyes widen as Keith threw the lighter at him. As soon as the flame made contact, the flames ignite. As soon as the flames made contact with him, the flames ignited the alcohol in the vodka. But alcohol burned him. The bleach bleaches the skin. Oh, that's why he's super white. I know bleach bleaches the skin, alright? But like, does it need fire? Does it need something hot to do that, or does it? I think it does that by itself.
I'm not sure.
Future Brandon, pull up an epic reference right here saying if it is correct or not. If it is, banger. He looked up himself. Jeff let out a terrible scream. As he caught on fire. He tried to roll out the fire, but it was no use. The alcohol made him a walking inferno. He ran down the hall, and he fell down the stairs. Everyone started screaming as he saw Jeff. Now, man, dropped to the ground, nearly dead. The last thing Jeff saw was his mother and a friend trying to see into flames. That's when he passed it.
When Jeff woke up, he had a cast wrapped around his face. He couldn't see anything, but he felt a cast on his shoulder and stitches all over his body. He tried to stand up, but he realized that there was some tube in his arm, and when he tried to get up, it fell out and a nurse rushed in.
Alright, recap. This fool lived getting stabbed, beaten up, getting curb stomped, getting some vodka bottle slashed directly on his head. And then started boxing kids afterwards. And then, he didn't get shot, so I mean, that's fine. So this fool is literally bleeding out from stab wounds, and Bobby's bleeding out from his head, and then he's covered in vodka too. And then they just threw a lighter at him. Now he was set on fire with the bleach. For at least, that's at least 3rd-degree burns easily, bro. There's no way it's not. Granted, yeah, the burns could have stopped the wounds from bleeding out, Wait, he should have bled out already, in my opinion.
Oh God.
And he's completely. And he's just like he got some stitches. Yeah, he is cast up, but I think he should be at least dead. I don't think he can get up bed just yet. He said as he pins him down back in the bed. And he saw it too. Jeff sat there with no vision, no deal with surroundings or fire as I heard his mom or his mother.
Honey, are you okay? She asked. Jeff couldn't answer though. His face was covered and he was unable to speak. Honey, I have great news. After all the witnesses told the police that Randy confessed of trying to attack you, they decided to let Louie go. This made Jeff almost bolt up, stopping halfway to remember the tube coming out of his arm. He'll be out by tomorrow and then you two will be able to be together again.
Jeff's mother hugs Jeff. Hugs him. Says her goodbyes. The next couple of weeks where he was visited by his family, but I'm okay. Dude, I'll be honest, bro. Dude, I'm just saying, bro. If I turned this in, bro, I knew my teacher would be on my ass about all this grammar and shit. Like that, bro. Why didn't he use Grammarly? Then came the day where his badges were his badge, not the casts that he had, whatever, or to be removed. His family were all there to see it. What he looked like. The doctor unwrapped the badges from his face and everyone was going to see. They waited until the lab badge.
Let's hope for the best, said the doctor. He quickly pulls the cloth, letting the rest fall from Jeff's face.
Jeff's mother's teeth. At the sight of his face, Louie and Jeff dad stared at all of his face.
What happened to my face? Jeff said. He rushed out of bed and ran to the bathroom. He looked in the mirror and saw the cause of the distress. His face. It's horrible. His lips were burnt to a deep shade of red. His face was turned to a pure white color, and his hair singed from brown to black. He slowly put his hand to his face. It had a sort of leathery feel to it now. He looked back at his family, then back at the mirror.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad, said Jeff. It's perfect. His family were equally surprised. Jeff started laughing uncontrollably. His parents noticed that his left eye and hand were twitching.
Jeff, are you okay?
Okay, I've never felt more happy. Look at me. This face goes perfectly with me. He couldn't stop laughing. He stroked his face, feeling it. What the fuck?
I was like, oh, I look so. We'll start muting right there.
Looking at it in the mirror, what caused this? Well, you may recall that when Jeff was fighting Randy, something in his mind, his sanity snapped. Now he was left as a crazy killing machine. That is, his parents didn't know.
Doctor, just man, is my son alright? You know, in the cabeza, in the head.
Oh yes, this behavior is typical for patients that have taken very large amounts of painkillers. If his behavior doesn't change in a few weeks, bring him back here and we'll give him a psychological test. Alright.
He's tweaking on the cocaine, on the drugs, bro. He's straight to geeking out. Oh, thank you, doctor. Just mom went over to Jeff. Jeff, sweetie, time to go.
Jeff looks away from the mirror. His face still formed to a crazy smile. Okay, mommy. His mother took him by the shoulder and took him to get his clothes.
This is what came in. Said the lady at the desk. This mom looked down, see the black dress pants and the white hoodie her son. You're telling me that it survived the fire? Now they are clean up blood and stitched together. Now, yep. Jeff's mom led him to his room and put on his clothes. They put his clothes on. Then they left, not knowing this was their final day. Final day of life.
Later that night, Jeff's mother woke to a sound coming from the bathroom. It sounded as if someone was crying. She slowly walked over to see what it was. When she looked into the bathroom, she saw a horrendous sight. Jeff had taken a knife and carved a smile into his cheeks.
Jeff, what are you doing? At his mother.
Jeff looked over to his mother. I couldn't stop smiling, Mommy. It hurt after a while. Now I can smile forever. Jeff's mother noticed his eyes ringed in black.
I would have pulled out the gun right there and started pop. Jeff, your eyes, his eyes were seemingly never closed. My bad. Never closing.
I couldn't see my face. I got tired and my eyes started to close. I burned out the eyelids so I could forever see myself, my new face. Jeff's mother slowly started to back away, seeing. What's wrong, Mommy? Aren't I beautiful?
Yes, son. She said, you are. Yes, you are. Let me go get Daddy so he can see your face. He ran into the room and shook Jeff's hand. Honey, get the gun. We just as he saw Jeff in the hallway holding a knife.
Mama, you lied. That's the last thing they heard as Jeff rushes them with the knife, cutting both of them.
His brother, Louis, woke up, startled by some noise. Didn't hear anything else, so he shut his eyes, tried to go back to sleep. As he was on the border of his slumber, he got the strangest feeling that someone was watching. He looked up before Jeff's hand covered his mouth, totally rising, like ready to plunge it into him. Well, like, Louis, wait, what? Ready to plunge into Louis. Louis crashed around, trying to escape, just grasp. It's the end. Woo! Hold up. Here's the clap. Here's the clapping. Here's the clap. Hold up. Here's clapping. Where's the team? Clap. Yeah. Go flag. That shit was okay. It was so edgy, bro. Like, I know this probably was written by like the peak of like, you know, Creepypasta, but that was so fucking edgy.
Yeah.
There's things that don't make sense. One, he got burned. Cool, epic. How was his only burned his face, not his body? But then why is the rest of his body white too? That doesn't make sense. Two, his clothes, how are they still fine? That doesn't make sense. You're telling me bro was just fine like that? Three, what do you mean no one did no one help him when he was getting fucking jumped and no police are called, nothing? He just let it happen?
I guess.
There's so many plot holes that don't make sense, bro. Hey, telling me that was all done by a 13-year-old child? I thought Jeff the Killer was like, I don't know, like a teenager? Do we put, okay, now what? Do we just rate out of 10 or we put on a tier?
I guess we can do we can do a rating out of 10, and they can put we rate out like A through F.
On the black face on the black face scale, based on the texture and how good of a cereal it is, I gotta give it a solid 5 out of 10. It was not banger, bro. It was a bad cereal. It does not go hard. And you, Brandon, what do you think?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving this shit a 4. I was expecting a little more. Well, better grammar at least.
Low.
Put this on a tier list though. Where would you rank this?
Well, it seems pretty mid, so I'm assuming D.
yeah, I'm probably got D or F in that one.